Hey everybody, it's Chris Slay with IKAGG. I know a guy / gal, and I'm here today with Shari Roberts of Healthcare Solutions team. Shari, thank you.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me on today. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm excited to talk with you. Tell us a little bit about some affordable options for healthcare that people need to know about.
Okay, so I think with things changing right now, I want people just to know there are some options. Of course, we all know there's nothing perfect. We're not in the 80s or 90s anymore. We know that. But there are really some options out there. So not to fear that, and maybe just, even to call, talk through it, find out what those options can be for them that would be fit within their budget. And that's kind of where I can help in giving them several options, for them to take a look at.
Perfect, because you've got solutions for people both pre-65 and post-65.
Correct. Yes. Love working with people also that are, whether they're turning 65 or have a lot of people right now that are choosing to retire. They've already, they've been participating, taking Part A in Medicare, but now they're signing up for Part B. And this is where I can come alongside and kind of guide them. What's the best? A supplement, an advantage plan, all those questions. We can work through it to find out what's really best for them, what works for them.
Perfect. I know it's hard to navigate, and I think that's where talking to a professional like yourself makes all the difference in the world. Obviously, there's going to be some changes going on right now.
Right.
Tell us about alternatives to Cobra that you provide.
Okay. So sometimes coming out and finding out what those costs are with Cobra, it could be like sticker shock for people, for a family. It can be very expensive. And I'm not saying that, sometimes that's where they need to be. Okay. And
Right.
I am very upfront about that. I walk through all the details with you. If you have pre-existing conditions, we're going to talk about that because I want to do what's best for them. Okay. I don't want them to be in a situation that's going to cause more stress and could cause more stress financially. So
Sure.
I'm going to try to find that best plan for them. And also knowing, my husband always tells me this, Shari, sometimes we have to roll the dice. We can't afford a $1,500, $2,000 a month for healthcare. Right. And so he goes, in my case, I might have to roll the dice. Like, okay, and that's different for everybody. So that's where I try to really kind of walk through that with them and find out what their needs are, what's that painful point and how can I help smooth that over as best possible.
I think that's an excellent way to work with people, is just really explain to them what the options are, give them the most information you possibly can so that they
Right.
can make a decision.
Make an educated decision. Exactly. And
Yeah.
Everybody's different. No one can tell you. I don't pretend to know their situation and say, okay, this is what you need to do, right? Yes, right. I can look at all the different options and give my guidance, but at the end of the day, it is ultimately the individuals, what they want to do, what's best for their family and themselves individually.
So, absolutely. Yeah. Makes perfect sense. I got all kinds of bells and whistles going off. I apologize. Well, Shari, we've got about a minute left. How can people get in touch with you so they can have some conversations around this?
Sure. Really, call me, text me, 636-212-1590, or you can email me, sroberts@myhst.com. Either way, I'm happy to help them out and figure out what's best. Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to put both of those in the notes here, both your phone number and your email. So
awesome.
Thank you. Out. Anything you'd like to tell everybody as we're parting here?
Stay calm.
Stay calm.
Yeah. I think really at this time, we really do, know that sometimes talking it out, I know for me, that helps me so much. And for someone to hear me, if I'm just all the questions I might have. So for someone to listen, I love to listen. And, sometimes we just need that person to listen to us and what we're going through and, see what our options are, because the unknown can actually create more fear. Sure. So find out what your options are,
Excellent. Well, guys and gals, this has been Chris with Shari Roberts of Healthcare Solutions team. Shari, thank you again for being with us today.
Thanks,
We look
Chris.
forward to, oh, you're very welcome.
I
And
appreciate it.
look forward to seeing you again later on this week. In the
Absolutely.
meantime, until we're together again, remember everybody, together.
Oh my gosh, I'm still new. Is amazing.
Yes. Excellent. Thank you, Shari, for everything.
Thanks.
Bye, guys, gals. Have a
Take care.
great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.